Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. I hope you're doing well. For the past many months on the channel, we've been focused on one specific game and it's been awesome, but that is done. And now for the next week or so, I'd like to try a whole bunch of different games. We're going to start with this one called Battleshapers. This is exciting because it's developed by an indie studio that's local to where I am in Montreal. They're called Metric Empire. Go Canada, go Montreal. And they're also sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for that. This is an FPS roguelite, and for an indie studio, I'm like really impressed. I tested it for about 5 minutes. It gives me, like, it plays a lot like Doom in the way that you're traversing. Obviously, the vibe is a little different from Doom, but if you're familiar with Doom, you're gonna be right at home here. And I think let's just dive in here, have a good time. This released into early access back in October of 2023. It released into 1.0 in December of 24. So, as usual, I'm right on time. But happy to support the local teams here. New Elysium, the city of 1,000 futures. At least it used to be. Let's find out what we're doing here. Built by Janos, or Janos, and his shapers, it was a haven for all. A shining beacon of progress and prosperity. But in a nanosecond, everything changed. Corruption spread. Chaos ensued. Now, renegade shapers, self-titled overlords, rule over the something. Their sentinels patrol the streets, emboldened by Janos's disappearance. But I found you, Ada. A shaper spared from this calamity. A warrior from another time. If anyone can make this right, it's you. That's us, guys. I just hope you're up for the challenge. Anything for Mimo. Guess like visually, sort of an Overwatch-y vibe. My apologies for the hasty on archiving, Shaper. Your personal is so fast. Yeah, who's asking? I'm Mimo, and unfortunately I had no choice in your reactivation. You hate to hear that first thing after a reboot. Indeed, it appears that rogue shapers have taken over New Elysium. Huh? A few out-of-line shapers? Sounds like Central AI's problem, no? Yeah, but all traces of Janos have disappeared from the network. What? You should have led with that. And just like that, we're shooting. Janos missing, eh? I guess this is my problem now. Would appear so. I'm unfortunately not equipped for combat. Looks like you would make a solid Walkman. You guys remember those? Probably not. Correct. I'm just a machine operator. You scout things out and I'll remain here. Yep, fair enough. Okay, let's cruise. I'll have links down below, of course, for you guys to check this out on your own. If you're interested in just wish listing it, that's cool too, but check out the Steam page for sure. Okay, takedown. So when damaged enough, foes may become exposed and glow purple. Punching an exposed foe triggers a takedown, causing it to explode violently and spawn shield pickups, which is pretty important for survival, I would say. Sometimes we kill a little too hard. That'll do. Oh, I mean, our shields are full, so we're good. You can see at the bottom there, we've got 30 shields, 100 health. We're gonna get a ton of different upgrades. All we have right now is this basic little pistol, and I'm not shaming it or anything, but I mean, you know, we can do better. Okay, a pulse grenade. A grenade that repeatedly inflicts shock, grants 2 surge on use, up to a max of 5. I'm sure we'll learn what that does exactly. Shock is probably bad for enemies. We can assume. We're getting like rubies and these little gold chips. Presumably some type of currency that we'll spend on upgrades or crafting new stuff. That I haven't seen. Let's see how this works. Oh yeah, they're shocked. Okay, so they're definitely taking some damage over time there. Recharge on that E is actually pretty fast, which is nice. A quiver allows decoding the quiver at a cipher cloud. What's this thing, Mimo? It looks like some kind of schematic. I think you're correct, Data. I've uploaded it to our cloud. I'll see if I can find a use for it while you push ahead. So from my understanding, doing a little bit of reading on the game beforehand, there's a few different types of upgrades. We're gonna get these cores that come from bosses. We get these ciphers that we just found, and that's from either exploring, just finding them in the world, or defeating specific enemies like we just saw. And then there's certain Metroidvania style upgrades for dashes, wall runs, wall jumps, all sorts of crazy stuff. So we'll see what we get today. Okay, looks like we're getting a new weapon. Battering ram shotgun. Fire shells that inflict kinetic damage. Increases critical hit chance by 10%. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, not many shots. So how's this gonna work? Okay, it's not, I mean, it's not that slow. It's gonna be powerful for sure. Ada, this is the area I found you archived, but I was forced to flee before investigating further. There may be valuable upgrades down this path. You should explore when you're able to. Okay, okay. Let's check that out. Contains minor enhancements that augment the capabilities of your equipped shaper cores. Okay, every minor enhancer you find contains multiple minor core enhancements that augment your powers. Each cores have their own minor core enhancements. There are also minor shaper enhancements, which are common to all cores. Enhancements last for the duration of the current run and are lost upon death. Okay, nice. So we get to pick here. Ooh, that's insane. Reflective catalyst. Reflected projectiles deal additional damage. Do I have anything that's reflecting right now, though? I don't know. 40 max health is sweet. When fortified, you also reflect projectiles that hit you. Oh, so perhaps on the previous one with Shock, had we highlighted it, we probably get a little descriptor. Reduces the next damage you receive by 9% per stack. All stacks are consumed on hit. Causes projectiles to bounce off surfaces and reflect. When fortified, you also reflect projectiles that hit you. I don't know how we can get fortified. And I'm assuming that maybe he's recommending these. But like, this is sweet, but this is like not that sexy, you know? Let's see if we can get some projectiles reflecting off of us. We might still have to look for ways to gain that fortified status, but... Lore. Hey, Mimo, why don't we use these tunnels if they connect all over the city? The overlords have drones monitoring activity everywhere. It's already a small wonder I've kept the hideout off their radar for so long. Fair enough, Mimo. Fair enough. Okay, what did this say here? What's this gate? I can't seem to get through it. Core gates on the left. Impassable barriers that can only be removed by those equipped with the appropriate primary core. Alright, let's find one. Because I want what's in there. Let's test out this shoddy now. Hello. Oh. New Elysium. I can hardly recognize it. Much has changed, Ada. Corruption has spread through the city like a virus. It was such a lively metropolis before the citizens were forced to take leave. I'm afraid the overlords won't make it easy, but the only way to find Jan OS is through these towers. Yeah. Don't worry, Mimo. I'm not gonna make it easy for them either. So we've been out for a minute, it seems. Select our target. Okay. So we've got 3 options here. Overlords contain special powers, or obtain special powers every time you face them. These powers influence the types of foes, traps, challenges, and retaliations they will use against you in the tower they control. Okay. So we have Wind Magistrate, Volt Colossus, Strike Mantis. You can see their powers down here. Looks like there's specific tower hazards. So electrified floors, proximity mines, crippling gas, slows your movement. And then they have a whole bunch of different types of powers here. I love a good roguelite. And I just find the developers that can be super creative with the powers that they implement. Like, you just get these crazy broken builds and stuff. So I'm curious to see where we can go. Let's fight the guy that looks the scariest. Let's fight the Strike Mantis. Doesn't even have a face, really. It's got a face hole, if you count that. The Storm Scraper Lower Tower. Central integrated power hub of New Elysium draws, stores, and distributes terawatts of electricity using hundreds of integrated high-altitude wind turbines. If anyone's curious about performance, so I'm playing on a 4090. The game's running at 120 FPS on max settings. I mean, it's pretty solid. Okay. I just want to shoot something with our new boomstick here. Auto reload. Ooh. Allows decoding the auto reload at this. How do I get to the Cypher Cloud, man? Can't wait to see what it does. I mean, I think it's in the name. Oh, who's this? You're definitely not supposed to be here. I guess that makes two of us then, doesn't it? Huh, big words, microchip. You got the moves to back him up. Is this a thing? Looks like that could be a thing. Apparently, not quite. Woo! Yeah, this thing's got some pop. Woo. I will say, like, the shooting and, like, all of this feels super solid. The gun differences here between, obviously, the pistol and the shotgun, you would expect them to feel different, but they really, really do. It's a good, like, solid chunk with the shotgun, which is always very satisfying. You know, some games, like, the gun feel just isn't there, and especially the sound sometimes. It's like, man, what are you doing? But this is, yeah, the guns here feel really good so far. I'm curious to see what kind of wacky stuff we'll run into. Okay, so we have something there. Let's just check up top, see if there's anything chilling. It's early, so we're probably not hiding too many things in the area, but who knows? All right, what do we have here? An assault rifle. Well, we'll change it up. So, an assault rifle that inflicts shock, hits create an electric arc that chains nearby foes. And that's interesting because we have shock on that grenade as well, so we can get a whole bunch of stacks of that going pretty easily. Now, can I swap this and pick up... Ah, there we go. Yeah, nice. I don't have to keep that pistol. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Okay. This is cooler. What is this? Oh, dash power. Sweet. Okay. So shift can now dash. You can evade attacks and access previously out-of-reach areas using dash. Picking up dash rechargers instantly recharges your dash. I think I found what you were talking about, Mimo. Hey, cool. New talent can now be decoded at the Cypher Cloud. All right. I'm getting teased about this Cypher Cloud a lot. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, okay. So there's the refill. midair. Whoa. 25 Terinium. Okay, we have a name for these. They're not rubies. They are not rubies. Okay, where are we going from here, though? There we go. Didn't realize how laggy I was. Why didn't I boot up with this to begin with? Dash Tech was developed while you were in stasis, however, it seems this upgrade was prepared with your chassis in mind. Interesting. Okay, you're a big boy. Oh, you have a little minigun of your own. Oh. Oh, dash right through the guy. Seems like my own shock grenade doesn't hurt me, which is nice. Anybody else? Yeah, if we get like a whole bunch of these powers going, things are gonna get pretty chaotic. He gone. Okay, what do we have here? What's this little deal? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I can get rid of the pulse grenade, try plasma blast. It sets the ground ablaze, inflicting pyro. Your energy has a, or your ability has a 5% chance to inflict max stack of the energy type. Interesting. I mean, let's just try every new thing that we find, right? It might not be super synergistic with our build at all times, but who cares? Okay. Is this like an alternate path? Use teleporters to quickly return to the junction chamber of this floor. Oops. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so that's not a throwable. Look at this guy. Holy buddy. That was sick. Deploys a buff generator that increases the speed of all foes. Where is that? Aha. No, thank you. Man, the shotgun actually, it feels so good. It's like, I want this feeling of shotguns in every game. This is really solid. Okay, what is that? Hello. Why am I up here? To fight, obviously. Is there anything hidden up here? Not that I can see immediately. Okay. Okay, Echo Waves. Projects multiple waves of energy that inflict vibro and reflect off surfaces. Deals 50% more damage on shocked foes. Okay, that actually combos with this gun. So we want to get him shocked and then hit him with the Echo Waves, I guess. Fair enough. Oh, I see. So we come in here and then do our thing, and then we go back through the teleporter. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, no! Little early on my part. Little early again. Right idea, terrible execution. Bottomless pit. That's a long way down, Mimo, and it feels warm. Any idea what's at the bottom? Chasm connects directly to geothermal wells lying beneath New Elysium. Stormscraper has deep roots. Be careful, Ada, it's a long way down. Ooh, nice. Retaliation. I don't... Deploys our laser turret inside the room. Yeah, okay, buddy. I see what you're up to. I need to be getting those shields. There we go. Contains minor enhancement, augment the capability of your equipped shaper cores. Let's go. Okay, so when fortified... Yeah, I'm not sure this is happening to me a lot. Precision hits deal 50% extra damage. Enemies affected by at least one condition are more susceptible to critical hit. When taking damage to your health, 25% chance you regain 20 shields. Oh, interesting. I'm going to take this, because we are inflicting a lot of statuses. So, there'll be more likely to be crits when we shoot there. Oh, cool. Okay, so there's like environmental stuff that we can activate to help us end the lockdown. Defeat all the enemies to end the lockdown. Okay, I want to see if we can find that dude. Big bad guy. Okay, my punching could use a little work. Two waves remaining. What's he throwing in? Buff generator. Where is it? See it? Looks like that guy is like a suicide bomber. You got a speed buffer active. Is that what I saw? Oh no. Oh, hello. Got something big in here. Anybody want to take that joke? I'll set you up. You can have it. Nice. Oh! Alright. Let me see the big guy. That's what we really want. Well, they're giving us all types of stuff here. Enhancer. Okay, so I'm assuming we have 4 slots based on this. After combat, you regenerate 25% of your shields. No. Whenever you lose Fortify, getting equal amount of Fury, you gain plus 40 max health. Okay. Let's just take the 40 health here. Again, I know it's not the sexy option. We'll take a stun grenade. Stuns foes. Hits apply 4 stacks of slow. We're just gonna try new... Oh. You know what they say, you can't take it with you. What just happened there? Do we only get to pick 2 of them? Interesting. Hit the deck, Holly. Holly. She doesn't look like trouble to me, Huck. She looks like... customer. Oh, here we go. Huck and Holly. Let me buy. I'm in the mood to spend 220 gold things. Core enhancer. Submachine gun. Fire rounds that reflect and inflict vibro. Grenade that inflicts shock. I mean, this one would be like a more permanent thing. Let's buy this one. Okay. Your dash also reflects projectiles as you travel. That could be cool. Dashing refills all your weapon mags? I mean... 20% more damage for enemy near you, up to 100%. Let's take... Dashing refills your weapon mags. So on this gun, not a big deal, but here... Oh, and then you don't even have the reload animation. Okay, sweet. We're not reloading ever again in standard format. Now, let's say I have... like this. Will they refill both? Oh, it does! Okay, that is actually sick. Stormscraper Upper Tower. Central Integrated Power Hub of New Elysium. Draws, stores, and distributes terawatts. Yeah, same deal. Just upper. We got it. My left bicep is, like, seriously huge. My right, I mean, probably still huge, but not seriously. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna fight the guy? Let me have him. It does mean that I have to be paying attention a little bit more to when I'm gonna dash. Mind you, the refill is fairly quick, so maybe not. Okay, throw something crazy at me. Why do I have 3 exits? Echo waves projects multiple waves of energy that inflict vibro and reflect off surfaces, does more damage to stunned. I mean, let's keep the stun grenade for a bit here, just to give it a little bit more of a chance. Does every door have some chests by it? Nope, but some do. Alright, let's see what's behind door number... mystery door unmarked. Greedy. Totally fine. Okay, so there's a teleport. That's stun. Not bad. Oof! Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we one-shot that guy. Oh, I need that. Oh, okay, I got it. I ended up getting it. Blue power key. One of the power keys required to open the gate. Sweet. Plasma blast. So this sets the ground ablaze, inflicting pyro, and then gain rapid fire on use up to a maximum of 5. Rapid fire? Did I have the rapid fire part before? I guess I'm shooting faster. This gun already shoots pretty quick, so seems like a small improvement, but maybe with this one we would notice it more. Let's see. Because I mean, definitely isn't impacting the reload. All right. Let's check the other ones. Is that not a thing? Oh, okay, hold up. I think what we have going on here, here's the key slots. Probably for that door. What's that movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones with the lasers? Oh, that was actually totally planned that to be great. I want the title that I'm thinking of is Entrapment, but I don't think that's the one. Okay, yeah, I am shooting faster. Okay, the laser turret's actually no joke. There's the other one. Crimson Repeater, more pyro. Charged to fire homing explosive round projectile with 50% chance to pierce through up to 1 foe. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's switch out the shoddy. It's been fun. It's time for a new toy. You're currently in one of the main cooling facilities of the Storm Scraper. You're pretty cool. Get it? Oh my god. Actually, my processor can work in a variety of temperatures. Oh boy. Oh, yep. Totally nailed that. That was... that was excellent. Okay, there's something in there. How would one see that? You don't have like a crouch or a anything like that as far as I can tell. Oh boy. I all of a sudden don't like this. Okay, we need to be very safe here now. And I'm in trouble. I'm going to be relying pretty much on shields here. Ooh, they can still dodge that. Homing or not. It's a fine line right now. Needed that. Thank you. One thing we're not seeing is a lot of health, so... Curious to see what our options are going to be there. We did grab that extra max health, but if I can't heal it, does it really matter? Oops. He already did. Who's left? Nobody. Okay, so how does this... Is this going to replace anything, or how's this going to work? Dashing reduces all other active cooldowns by 10%. Not bad. Reflective projectiles deal more damage. Let's go space-time matrix. Very concerned about our current health profile. Let's go ahead and take this one back. It's just a little bit of a better synergy with our primary weapon. Yeah, low health. Low health, yep. What's on that side? I can't really tell. Okay. Ooh. Things are tight. This would not be the time we want to fight. Oh, can you sell me health, dude? What is this? New talent can be decoded. Okay, so all of these things we're picking up must be just things we can activate between levels. Oh, is this health? Oh, I need... Oh, no. I'm short. I'm short on all of these. Oh, that feels rough. That feels rough. Okay, well, we're living on shields here, team. Oh, boy. That device matches your energy signature. Grab it quickly. It will surely give you new abilities. Yeah? I'm sure... Is it just gonna let me grab it? Nope. Maybe? Nope. Oh, it's him. Okay, let's go, baby. Gonna need a bit of a miracle. Fun. Is this all a big game to you, Overlord? It's much more than a game. Now let's cut the preamble and dance. Alright. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If I had a little bit of health, that'd be pretty cool. Still rusty from your long nap in the archives. And now we kind of know a little bit of his moveset, right? So the next time we take him on, it'll be much more straightforward. Okay, let's see what the between rounds stuff is like. We're going to the hideout. Presumably get access to those ciphers that we've been unlocking. Now, I remember reading something about the cores with the bosses, and like they drop something every time, but if you beat them 5 times, you get some type of major core unlock.
No.
Back in time for what? Didn't realize you were so busy down here. Oh, yeah. It's the Cypher Cloud. I completed it while you were away. Oh, thanks, buddy. Looks amazing. What's it for? It allows you to use Terinium to decode the ciphers you discover. Okay, cool. Managed to collect some while exploring our hideout. Here. It's not much, but it should be enough to help you unlock something new. Thank you. Cypher Cloud's available. Use Terinium to permanently unlock weapons, abilities, and talents for all subsequent runs. Once decoded, weapons and abilities may then be found in runs as room rewards and inside shops. So this is essentially like a loot table that we are unlocking. It doesn't guarantee that we're going to find them, but it just makes them available to be found. So the auto reloader seems awesome. They automatically reload when holstered. So you do one gun, deplete it, switch to the other gun, fire that, the other one's reloading. Yeah, I mean, that's solid. Maximum health, maximum shields, improve your equipment's power. Okay, mod extractor. Enables the ability to extract modifiers from unwanted weapons or abilities to a modifier slot in your inventory. Oh, look at that screen. That's a ton of extra stuff that we don't have yet. Modifiers in your inventory affect the gear in the slot that they're in. Automatically opens all unopened loot boxes at the end of combat. I mean, that's a nice quality of life thing. Increase the cooldown speed of your dash by 10%. Leap slam. That's pretty cool. Plasma carbine. The quiver. Okay, and these are all the things that we've found already. And this tells you how to unlock certain things. Kill Strike Man to discover this cipher. Explore the Storm Scraper to discover... So there's a hidden, like, arc flash somewhere. Kill Dredgers. Okay, sweet. Look at this. Holy, like... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be busy. Let's get the autoloader unlocked. And then... Let's go mod extractor. You can now extract modifiers from unwanted weapons or abilities to a modifier slot in your inventory. The unwanted gear item is destroyed in the process. Modifiers in your inventory affect the gear in the slot they're in. So like our common shotgun that we had before, we could have buffed it with maybe the fire thing that we didn't love so much or whatever. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Once a gear cipher is decoded, the weapon or ability it contains get permanently added to the pool of gear rewards you can find during your runs. Weapons and abilities are commonly earned after combat encounters or inside the shop. Yeah. And I'll just grab combat shields here. And you can see the cost of these increases afterwards. Makes sense. Show or hide decoded ciphers. Got it. You can sort these as well. Great. Dude, this is very cool. Like, I could put some serious time into this. Trying to find an optimized, like, fun build would be really, really rewarding. And I would like to see a little bit more of that boss fight, obviously. But I handled those traps so well that I was just a little too fragile in there. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have the links down below, as I mentioned earlier. And again, big shout out to Metric Empire, local studio in Montreal. Go Canada. And you guys have put together something super fun here. It feels like this is a proper, like this is hitting above what an indie studio is capable of, in my opinion. And I'm very impressed with the feel of the game. I think some people might be like, the art style is like, I'd rather something quote unquote cooler, like a Doomy type vibe. But I mean, whatever. Not everybody likes that. The feel is great. And I'm excited to see what kind of stuff we can come up with. Anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to see more, please sound off, and I'll be looking at all the comments and the videos that we do over the coming days and making decisions on what we're going to dive into for a full playthrough next. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.